No villain in superhero media has ever done a better job at striking fear into my heart than the guy from Teen Titans who weaponize being British. See, it's Cyborg. He's just like me. I'm just like you, but it's not your arm that makes us the same. It's the stuff connected to it. Sweet. My tofu dogs are cooked to perfection. Yo, Raven, try one. They're loaded with soy-bene goodness. I respect that you don't eat meat. Please respect that I don't eat fake meat. To celebrate Pride Month, we are introducing that Beast Boy as part of the LGBTQ community. I ain't ducking guy. Beast Boy, she's working for Slade. When you were working for Slade, did we give up on you? I'm volunteering at the animal hospital. Animal hospital? The animals are the patients. That makes sense. Canon. Not canon. Not canon. Canon. Now don't tell me you big top superheroes are afraid of a little dancing. Bet you Cyborg can do the robot. They really said, sorry hun, you're not special. We know your parents were killed, but that's not unique in this group. Maybe not, but how many of you lived with Tewa Wests? I was asleep for almost 5 years. Terra, we have all survived difficulties. Teen Titans Heritage Post. What's the opposite of a support group? I prefer the real Teen Titans. No, the real Teen Titans. Perfection. You have to fight one of them. Who are you picking? Robin. What's his Lila gonna do? This party is pointless. Everything's pointless. Wanna go talk about it? Haw haw. That's the scariest mask I've seen tonight. Hollywood and Madison Avenue have taken a perfectly good festival for the dead and turned it into a commercially contrived excuse to sell overpriced candy and ugly plastic costumes. Tell me about it. Okay, I get off at 9. They seem to enjoy each other's company, yet they show no real affection or emotion towards each other. The fandom shipping. Meanwhile Cyborg. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Dude, even after all of the DC's universe resets, reboots, and retcons, this dude is still a Fidu. I may not be smart enough to do everything, but I'm dumb enough to try anything. I have to hand it to you Beast Boy, what you did was pretty clever. Close your eyes and think of something joyful. Very very good. What was your joyful thought? You not talking. Oh, well. I'm glad I was able to help. Who's the toughest person you know? Raven. Blushes. I did not see that coming. Thank you. I'm Coriander of Tamarin. Our kind can learn language from the act of kissing. Useful. Told you we'd win your prize. A giant chicken. I must be the luckiest girl in the world. A fight to the death, which Robin comes out alive. Dude, since when can your eyes do that? Since just now. Please do not reject me. I'm almost normal. You're exactly as you should be. No matter how you change on the outside, you'll always be Starfire on the inside. I love how he just walks by and takes her cloak off with such a straight face. Like, excuse me, babe, gonna need to borrow this. Cyborg's like, what just happened? Robin's just like, BB what are you doing? Starfire hadn't even moved. And Raven's like, did you just? I'm actually curious, but who y'all got winning this loud brawl between these two teams? I'm sure you're eager to see who you'll be spending the rest of your life with. Starfire meet your groom, Glugruskledge. He's cute. Yeah, we ain't doing the no way home thing here. Did Robin ever apologize to Starfire for this? What happened? You are hurting me. Slade run right by you. How could you let him get away? But, Robin. There was no one there. I have never seen Robin so angry. So angry at me. Do you think Raven secretly enjoys Beast Boy's jokes? Beast Boy, what's up? Nothing but the ceiling. Baby. Good one. See. She thinks I'm funny. Statistically, I suppose someone has too. Do you think Beast Boy was too hard on Raven? Oh, Raven, come on. Why can't you just have fun like normal people? Why are you always locked in your dark room, reading your nasty old books? Why do you have to be so creepy? Cyborg, forget it. B. Leave her alone. I'm not creepy. I'm just different. There are those on other planets who feel Tamaranians are inferior. Troc is what they call us. So he's calling you a terrible name. And you know that if you punch him out, it'll just confirm all the bad stuff he thinks about you? Yes. You know what it feels like to be judged simply because of how you look. Of course I do. I'm part robot. Things disappear. How am I supposed to know where they go? Well, how am I supposed to watch TV without a remote? Simple. You just get up and change the channel. Don't even joke like that. Robin, are you okay? I'm fine. It was just these onions. What the hell did you say to Robin? I've been around for thousands of years. Kids, whatever it is, I'll understand. There is nothing about this I understand. Consider this a warning. As of last night, Mr. Nice Guy has left the building. Is this the part where I'm supposed to feel intimidated? When you finally bag the girl you've been plotting on, but you realize that you only love the journey and not the destination. Raven in 50% of fanfictions be like, breathes too loudly. We still talk about you. Season 6. Booyah. What? Nig, shut up. This picture pretty much describes these 4 characters' relationships and personalities so perfectly. I can't believe Bruce and Nut have contingency plans for us heroes. Talk about mistrust. Right, Jay? You ace-hole. I guess I'll die again. I knew this will happen again. So you have plans, I guess? To take you all down? Of course. Doesn't everybody? The most unhinged cartoon photos you've got. Go. Birds of different feathers. Look after each other. Guys, I'm a bird too. Why does she even see in him? Farewell, sister. Although you did betray and attack me, still very nice to see you. There is evil in good. There is good in evil. Balance. This butch. These kings. Why was Beast Boy more closer to the screen than everyone else? I'm not afraid of you anymore. You might not fear me, but look who's afraid of you. Raven. Does anyone else think that Bulkfire looks fantastic in Starfire's clothes? Cartoons when my religious grandma is around. Why did Terra get her own season instead of Starfire? Raven was being sarcastic, but Cyborg was dead serious. So, my fellow couch potatoes, what'll it be? Super Ninja Showdown 8? Or Maniac Fury, Attack of the Protozoids? Gee, they both sound so good. Yeah, it's really hard to pick. Want to watch them both? Actual recreation of me witnessing Robin fall for Slade's rage bait. Every single time you let him get away. Teen Titans. Teen Titans Go. Discovering something that doesn't exist. Teen Titans Season 6. DeviantArt when someone likes Teen Titans Go. Saturday Night Live's 50th anniversary special episode will poke fun at Teen Titans Go in one of its sketches. Squid Game Season 3 and Knuckles just because Sonic Racing. Crossworlds brought me here. Emotionally scared Sanrio fans. Dastardly and Muttley imagine a Teen Titans Go episode about the main cast being stuck with the Coco Melon-fied Hello Kitty and Co. Sanrio x Coco Melon collab. Draw fan art of a character on model or as close to canon as possible in your style and or with your headcanons. Draw fan art of a character on model or as close to canon as possible in your style and or with your headcanons. No one. Animation studios in the early 2000s. Draw fan art of a character on model or as close to canon as possible in your style and or with your headcanons. Actually, I spent my childhood training. I prefer the real Teen Titans. I said, the real Teen Titans. Perfection. I prefer the real Raven. I said, the real Raven. Perfection. I've known my whole life that this day was going to come. I tried to control the dark side of me. I tried to do good things. To fight evil and hope that would somehow make up for the horrible thing I'm destined to do. But no one knows their destiny. There are things you can't possibly know. There are some things I didn't know. Like how I would make such wonderful friends. This set of episodes. I miss this cartoon. Duck Teen Titans Go. Was cancelling Teen Titans a bad idea? No, fans want live action and Teen Titans Go. Yo, Raven. Try one. They're loaded with soy bunny goodness. I respect that you don't eat meat. Please respect that I don't eat fake meat. If Tumblr users were more like Raven, then no one would fight. Raven's hair is a raven. Oh my god. This picture pretty much describes these 4 characters' relationships and personalities so perfectly. They got all the details just right. Speak for yourself. Oh my god, I never noticed what he did when he said that. Hey, you know the guy who developed Thundercats 2011? Guess what he made after that? Remember class, anything can be art. Except what Bobby drew today. Bobby drew a picture of Teen Titans Go. Bobby has created the opposite of art. Raven, hold out your arm. I need to land. Flawless. Look at me, I'm Starfire now. If it's heat, why did they pick it up in the first place? Alright Raven, there's only room for one bird themed hero in this team, and then change your name, Butch. I prefer the real Raven. I said, the real Raven. I said, the real Raven. See? It isn't as funny. My face when I hear there's a new Teen Titans movie. My face when I see the trailer. 800 hours on Pokemon Platinum. I'm losing control of my life. I don't care what you say. This episode gave me nightmares for weeks. I have no idea who Starfire is, and at this point, I'm afraid to ask. How does the map lead to me? And why do you follow it? Book. Oh no, you give me the real big spook. Upgrade. Duck, go back. People, Cartoon Network, give us the old Teen Titans back. Cartoon Network, K. This must be an amazing show. Even those who hate it won't stop talking about it. I prefer the real Teen Titans. I said the real Teen Titans. Perfection. Now that's one team. Why doesn't mine look like that? Deathstroke in the comics is a boomer who just wants to be a boomer assassin. Deathstroke in Teen Titans, I desire world domination and have struck a pact with Eldritch Satan. What? You guys ever went on theories arguing who Slade was, only be find out you were ducking retarded when you start reading comics and find out they couldn't just call him Deathstroke. Original Teen Titans. My past middle school self. Is this from Japan? Rob Star closing the door. Nailed it. Can we just discuss how the colorists forgot to color Starfire's top purple in the second gif? So that means Starfire stood in front of Robin's door with her tights out, and Robin was like, I got to do this thing first, and closes the door on her. Truly he is Batman's disciple. Anyone who sneaks into your room at night and collects teeth is a creep. How'd I expect to fight when you're all tied up and drowning in your play pool tar boot? Those steel bands crushing me, can't breathe. Sploosh. Course I do. I'm part robot. Let's go find Robin. Wait, perhaps we should inform Robin later. Remember how Teen Titans had a lesson about recess without blatantly bringing Cyborg's race into it? Starfire, you know what it feels like to be judged simply because of how you look. Cyborg, course I do. I'm blah. I mean part robot. Though it's only a matter of time before Troc becomes a term of endearment. At that point, Tamaranians can call each other my Troc. And it's not recess when used in that way. Any non-Tamaranians will be immediately called out for using the word Troc. However, the word Troc will then be used repeatedly by fellow Trocs in reference to each other, just as a way of mocking the non-Tamaranian for getting in trouble for using the word Troc. Stop me if any of this double standard sounds familiar in the United States. Starfire, are you dead ace right now? I'm neither the dead nor the ace. That's not what I meant. Yes, I've been inside his head. I know what it's like to lose your parents like he did. This is the letter E. You got it. Now you can spell your name. This is what true satisfaction feels like. Upgrade. Duck go back. Duck Batman. I said go back. Guys eat a Snickers. Why? Because you're just not you when you're hungry. Better? Better. Click. Hi, I'm Chris Hansen. Why don't you have a seat over there? You wanna explain what you're doing here? What the duck? Teen Titans Go, Powerpuff Girls 2016, and Ben 10 reboot, snacking the soul out of Cartoon Network. Total dramarama. We had a lot of fun. You really should have been there. He didn't want her to feel left out. And yes, I'm aware that I'm a horrible human being. No, you're not a horrible human being. Beast Boy probably would have done this. There is no doubt in my mind that he would have done this. This is just so sad and heart-wrenching. Confused aliens with red hair meet and greet. And then he asked me if I was dead of the ace right now, but dishonor. A warrior does not need to ask if their foe is dead. Star. I can't stop floating. How do I get down? Forgive me. I have forgotten how joyous you feel after the human lip contact, or the kiss as you call it. Friend Beast Boy told me this is called the hug. I'm doing it right. Come on. Just admit it. Admit what exactly? Just that I'm the best kisser you've ever kissed. You are the best kiss I got from a guy. You mean best kiss in general, right? Beast Boy, it's the truth. Terror. Why? You can actually pinpoint the second when his heart rips in half. A 2019 crossover film between Teen Titans Go and the original Teen Titans is in the works. Teen Titans Go stands when a new episode of toilet humor, loud noises, and ruined characters is on. Mice is not for your entertainment, but it sure is entertaining. Manga, anime, Netflix adaptation. Let's make a movie. The kids should love it. Sounds fun to me. Autistic screeching. Girls who say hi. Girls who say bruh. We are not a monster. We are not alone. We are not a gimmick. We are not our past. Holy crap, you're annoying. Choose your class. Fighter. Paladin. Specialist. Mage. Warrior. Assassin. It is I, Lion-O. You've shown me that Thundercats Roar is a worthy successor, and anyone who says otherwise has a peep mouth with peep opinions. Cyborg, I really need help raking these leaves. If only one of the Teen Titans could inexplicably turn their hand into a rake. Beast Boy. It's nice to know that some things never change. I just wanna know how Cartoon Network turned this into this. Me to everyone every day. Sorry, I don't like you that way. As a matter of fact, I just don't like you. Tell me, smaller versions of us, are you also together? What do you mean? Well, Starfire and I are kind of dating. Duck you. I want to die. Nice argument. Unfortunately, types up an actual counter argument. I disagree. IP 173.16.39.103 N 62.1387 W 51.2426 DMZ 72.85.375.92 DNS 8.8.8.8 Bulked, you're on plus ratio. Robin, what are your thoughts on your irritating, tinier self that's on television nowadays? He's disgraceful. I love how they all had their own episode of Rebellion. Live action, animated, video games, TV show, comic books, Lego. Obsessed, robot, animal, traitor, knave, demon. We all are labeled at first glance, judged by the things people think they know. The sad part is those people will never really know that we are so much more. Teen Titans. How long is forever? January 10th, 2004. This episode takes place 20 years in the future, or 2 months from now. When you turn on Cartoon Network and find out that it's most likely going to be Teen Titans Go 80% of the time. Nah my dude, I'm talking about the Teen Titans TV show with the unusually passed off Robin, who needs to learn focus and relaxation, who is not very good with technology and has a weird don't talk about it relationship with Batman, but who still regards him as his father. Cartoon Network. People, we need ideas for a new episode of Teen Titans Go. What do you guys got? Have Robin be a Jack. Have Robin get textured. Have Robin be a Jack, but then get textured for it? I'm sorry for not coming with you. When I asked you to join me in leading the League of Assassins, I wasn't doing it because you were a good fighter. I had feelings for you. If you didn't, you made the right decision. It wasn't that at all. When you think that Teen Titans Go was a kids show, but you end up see this. No villain in superhero media has ever done a better job at striking fear into my heart than the guy from Teen Titans who weaponize being British. I finally found it. After 15 years. The scroll of truth. Teen Titans Go will never be cancelled. Me. Niet. Teen Titans How Long Is Forever, released on January 10th 2004, was set 20 years into the future. Today's the day. This is what our team looks like right now. I hate Teen Titans Go. The Loud House hate them. Johnny Test hate them. SpongeBob hate them. Steven Universe hate them. Star vs the Forces of Evil hate them. Disney hate them.